Hey, Chris here again. I have something to say that might sting a little bit, but the truth of it is real. If you don't have a way to predictably generate on profile leads, you don't have a business, you're just getting lucky. And I want to remove luck entirely from my business and your business. This comes down to scalable relationships, one of the pillars we teach at Group Coach Nation. Scalable relationships is all about how to actually bring in leads, real qualified leads, without having to just wonder if I'm going to get a referral this week, or if I'm going to get a lead this week, or I really hope that conference goes well, or boy, if I can just get that speaking engagement to work out, it'll really go well. This is about generating 5, 10, 15, 20 new clients that you can work with. In the group coaching program or mastermind build that you want to work on, it doesn't have to be a massive audience. In fact, a massive audience is not going to help you in the group coaching and mastermind space unless you already have that massive audience. If you're monetizing for a big YouTube channel or for a podcast you're trying to get sponsorships for, then yeah, audience matters. But when it comes to filling high quality group coaching programs and masterminds, audience is not the thing. It's relationships. Scalable relationships are what really, really matter. So let's talk about this. You need to have a predictable way to generate on-profile leads. Here's the simplest path to do that. Look for people who are serving the same market you're serving, but in a different way. So let's say I teach sales, for instance. If I'm teaching sales and that's all I want to teach, then I would be looking for someone who teaches lead gen and someone else who teaches program delivery or something like that. You're looking for what is the next person in line or the person right before me in the client's journey. Partner with those people, build relationships with those people. Never build and market alone. That is principle number 2. Number 1 is scalable relationships, and you only need 5 to 20 of those to get started and really make this predictable. Number 2, never market and build alone. Always involve yourself in a community with other experts, other people who are serving a community that you're serving, and other people who are building something like what you're building, and get those relationships structured and work together. Those working together moments are the things that actually give you a chance to scale and grow predictably. And number 3, that's really, really important. Never scale something you haven't proven. I see so many people get into ads, into some sort of scalable, LinkedIn presence or social media presence or buying huge email lists. If you don't have an offer that's converting and an offer that you've proven converts over and over and over again, like I'm talking 10, 20, 30 times, then you have no business getting out there and scaling something with paid traffic or paying someone else to scale it for you or paying a sales team to sell for you. All the people I know in the space who do scalable offers, including myself and including all those who are vendors for people like me, who sell offers or do paid traffic or whatever, the ones that are really good and true and full of integrity, they won't even take you on as a client until you've got 10, 20, and usually more like 30 sales that are predictable under your belt before they start scaling some sort of sales model or lead gen model in the case for this conversation. So get out there, build something scalable, but make sure you prove the offer first. So again, you only need 5 to 20 relationships to start getting predictable leads. Number 2, never market alone. Find those joint venture partners that are in the same market you're in, that are serving in different types of needs for that market, and work together to share your messages in your markets. And number 3, never scale something you haven't proven works. Always sell and get a pattern before you scale. Do the work, get the results. Ask questions down below. Happy to help anytime. See you in the next one.